Did you know there's a direct link between the imported leather used in luxury cars in Europe and the annihilation of the last uncontacted tribe in Paraguay? The lives of the Ayoreo-Totobiegosode people and their uncontacted relatives are being devastated by deforestation to make way for cattle ranching. Here's the thing. Italy's the biggest buyer of Paraguayan leather in the world, and two Italian companies, Pasubio and the Mastrotto Group, import about 2/3 of all the leather that comes from Paraguay. 98% of this raw leather comes from 4 tanneries that work with cattle ranchers that are guilty of occupying and illegally deforesting the Ayoreo-Totobiegosode territory. Most of this leather is then used in cars. Over 90% of Pasubio's annual income comes from the sale of leather for steering wheels, seats, and so on in cars made by Jaguar Land Rover, BMW, and many others. The more imports there are into Europe, the higher the level of destruction of the Ayoreo-Totobiegosode land in the Gran Chaco, and the Chaco forest has one of the highest rates of deforestation in the world. But Pasubio is hiding behind the Paraguayan government, which is well known for scandals and corruption related to forest destruction. The pressure is huge. The Ayoreo-Totobiegosode have been waiting 30 years to get their land back. In the meantime, we're witnessing the destruction of their livelihoods, their physical and mental health, and even their lives. But they're not losing the determination to fight for their survival and their uncontacted relatives in the forest. Companies like Pasubio can't ignore the consequences of their actions. It's time to inform the car companies involved and ask them to stop doing business with the people who are making millions from the destruction of the Ayoreo's lands and lives. Tell them